Kamala now, here she comes. Devil with the blue dress on. She's the devil with the blue dress on. Lord have mercy. Not too skinny, she's not too fat. She's a real humdinger and I like her like that. Say the devil with the blue dress. All right, gonna sock it to me now.
What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. I am against war crimes. I'm against cruel and unusual punishment. I'm in favor of living in a civilized society, our Constitution and the Geneva Convention. I don't want there to be undue human suffering and carnage, okay? And so even for the worst possible actors on Earth, I believe in due process, all right? And honestly, I also agree with the death penalty, right? If you are the world's greatest monsters, I believe you should be dispatched from this earth legally after process. So that's me. There are fates worse than death, however, when it comes to some of the worst criminals on earth. Bill Clinton is certainly one of them. All you have to do is check in on the Jeffrey Epstein flight logs and find exactly what Bill Clinton is guilty of, and probably far more than we could ever know or understand than we'll ever know, because they'll try and keep it secret. This man is a monster. But even this guy doesn't actually deserve the cruel punishment of having to spend out the rest of his days living with this person.
And these people will stop at nothing. And yes, the Russians helped them last time. The Russians are helping them now. And you cover the White House. You know that the White House has said, don't brief the Congress. Don't even tell them in classified settings what the Russians are doing this time.
Oh, the look on Bill Clinton's face. Look at his face. Look at that. Is this against the Geneva Convention? I mean, honestly, like is living with Hillary Clinton one of the world's greatest curses? Like, no matter what Bill Clinton is guilty of, is he deserving of that? Here's Bill Clinton. This is an actual photo of Bill Clinton wearing a Kamala Harris, Tim Walz camo hat in North Carolina. So they bring out the sex predators because Kamala Harris is doing so badly with the voters. So I don't know which demographic exactly they're trying to appeal to here. Jeffrey Epstein's already dead, right? But here he is, Bill Clinton in all of his glory. It's been 13 years since they shut down Epstein Island. Come on. He's looking rough, bro. He's looking rough. Bill Clinton hit the trail yesterday and did something quite interesting. Bill Clinton went to McDonald's. Bill Clinton did his first McDonald's trip since he quite famously in the 90s would do McDonald's trips, right? He could go to McDonald's and they did SNL bits about it. And he you know, whatever. He'd go eat McDonald's. Like it or not, that this is something Bill Clinton did. And people tended to, you know, it was something worthy of note and worth making fun of. Bill Clinton went to McDonald's yesterday on the campaign trail for Kamala Harris. And nobody recognized him. Nobody knew who the hell he was. The workers at McDonald's like, what do you want? It's amazing. These people, they live in these hermetically sealed bubbles. They don't understand how irrelevant they actually are. Bill Clinton's been out of office for 2 decades, plus 2.5 decades. It's like, what the hell is the guy still doing, like, politically active anyway, right? I can tell you exactly what he's doing, protecting himself from prosecution. But here he is in McDonald's, and nobody knows who he is. Employees confuse him with Joe Biden on the campaign trail. How embarrassing. Are you Joe? Oh, no. Let me tell you what. I can tell you exactly what would have happened if Donald Trump had walked up in that joint. Those women would be screaming from behind the fryer, running over to see Donald Trump. I can tell you what would happen if Donald Trump walked up. That they'd be screaming for Trump. Oh, yeah. Bill Clinton went to McDonald's in Georgia while campaigning for Kamala, and the cashier thought it was Joe Biden. Bill Clinton does not look well. No. Bill Clinton went to a George McDonald's while campaigning for Kamala Harris, and none of the employees recognized him until he told them who he was. Hilarious. Something beautiful happened. This is pretty interesting. Joe Biden hates Kamala Harris, secretly sabotaging her campaign. Barack Obama has been activated to insult black men for choosing Trump over Kamala. Bill Clinton has been taken out of a retirement home to promote Kamala Harris. Looks more embarrassing than ever. Democrat strategists are saying they can't rely on Philadelphia to have a chance of winning Pennsylvania. And Republican voter turnout remains the same, if not higher, Florida, North Carolina. I can go on and on, but simply put, there's chaos happening for Democrats. You can't sugarcoat it. God is on the throne. That's right. Oh, man. They dressed Bill Clinton in a camo hat in Georgia. Not sure. I'm sure the guy who signed the assault weapons ban is really convincing those young country boys. That's right. Oh, man. Dude, she's campaigning with the Cheneys and Bill Clinton. And Kamala Harris is saying America is ready for a new generation of change. Oh, man. So they actually posted this. This is incredible. So they posted this. Oh, the chief of staff for Bill Clinton. So they put this up on social media. You actually put this up. You posted it, dude. You can probably argue that Bill Clinton spent more time in McDonald's today than Kamala Harris has spent in one. Hilarious that Bill Clinton walked into a McDonald's in Georgia and the cashier had no clue who he was. New way forward is getting political has-beens to rubber stamp a candidate nobody voted for. Kamala Harris is a disaster. They thought Bill Clinton was Joe Biden. Oh, man. They keep bringing out Bill Clinton. They keep showing us exactly how broken this poor man is. When will the abuse end? You know, he went on stage with Joe Biden just like a couple months ago. It was Bill Clinton on stage with Biden and Obama. They were trying to sell this whole bag of bones. And everyone booed him. Everyone was booing it. Everybody was booing him. They had to rise up from the stage because Joe Biden couldn't be trusted to walk down the stage. And then everyone booed. They were booing Bill Clinton. I boo Bill Clinton for very different reasons. I boo Bill Clinton because the Epstein documents that were released this year prove that some of the victims saw Bill Clinton on Epstein's Island, something that he's denied. Should women's stories be heard? Wouldn't be the first time, of course, that they've tried to delete women from existence with Bill Clinton in the Bill Clinton era. But this is why I think Bill Clinton deserves to have a full and open criminal probe against him. He should have a special counsel set up to look into what he did on Epstein Island, period. End of story. Okay? Donald Trump, see if you can spot the difference when Donald Trump goes into Chick-fil-A. Here's what it looks and sounds like when Donald Trump goes into Chick-fil-A versus Bill Clinton walking into a McDonald's. Sad ass, sad sack. Look, nobody hears him. Nobody even knows who he is. Are you Joe? All right. Okay. Here's see if you can spot the difference between Trump at Chick-fil-A and Bill Clinton at McDonald's. Go.
So can I have 30 milkshakes and also some chicken? I'm going to take care of the customers. Is business good? You're making a lot of money? Everyone's getting rich, right? Thanks. Thank you very much.